It was a normal evening. I was on the couch, watching television, half asleep, and then a bang on the door.
Police, open up!
3 seconds later, the police burst in, guns drawn, shouting, flashlights in my face. They slammed me to the floor, cuffed my hands behind my back, started yelling, "Where were you last night? Why were you seen on the security footage at the crime scene? Why did you kill her?" I didn't understand what they were talking about until they said her name, Emily, my ex. She was dead, murdered, and there, on the footage, was my face. But I wasn't there. I hadn't seen her in over a year. And to understand how any of this happened, we need to go back to the beginning. Emily and I dated for 2 years. We broke up after things turned toxic, too many fights, not enough trust. She moved on, I moved on. But my twin brother Liam, he didn't. He used to be close with both of us. But after the breakup, he changed. He blamed her, then he blamed me. He was obsessed, and I ignored all the signs. We were identical twins, same face, same voice, but completely different people on the inside. Liam always crossed lines. He'd answer my phone, message people as me, copy how I talked, how I walked. He said it was funny. I thought it was just a phase. 2 days before Emily died, Liam showed up at my place. He looked pale, sweaty, nervous, asked me about her. I said I hadn't talked to her in months. He just stared, then left. That was the last time I saw him until I was in a cell. The detective showed me the footage. 1:42 a.m. Security cam, outside Emily's apartment. A guy in a hoodie. He looks up at the camera. It's me, but I was home, alone, asleep. No alibi, no proof. Just my word and video of someone who looked exactly like me. I told them about Liam. They didn't even know I had a twin. I showed them photos, messages, anything I could. 4 days later, they found him, hiding in a motel 3 states away. He didn't resist, didn't deny anything, just looked at me and said, "I wanted to see if you'd finally lose." He used my old clothes, my shoes. He studied my walk, practiced my voice, shaved like me. He even bought a burner phone in my name and texted Emily. He planned every second of it. He wanted me to take the fall. And for a while it worked. He's in prison now. I'm free, but not really. Some people still look at me like I got away with something. Some still whisper, even after the trial, even after the confession, because on that footage, it's still my face. And I have to live with that. He didn't just frame me. He studied me. He became me. The way he walked up to her apartment, identical to how I carry myself. The way he tilted his head at the camera. Even the way he said her name in the voicemail. It made my skin crawl. Because it sounded exactly like me, but with nothing behind it. Just a hollow, cold version of who I am. Liam spent months preparing. He hacked into my email. Sent fake messages to Emily, threatening ones. He even left fingerprints mine, stolen from a glass in my kitchen. He knew what the cops would look for, and he made sure they'd find it. For 4 days, I was the only suspect. 4 days in a holding cell. 4 days watching my name get dragged through the mud online. 4 days wondering if I'd ever get out. When they finally brought him in, I thought I'd feel relief, but all I felt was numb. He looked at me like I was the stranger, like I was the one who crossed the line. And even when he confessed, he didn't show guilt, only satisfaction. He wanted to ruin me, and in a way he did. People know I didn't do it, but in their eyes, I'm still the twin from that murder case. I walk into a store, I feel the stares. Apply for a job, they Google my name. Try to move on, but the shadow always followed. I'm not trying to make people feel sorry for me. I just want to live without being compared to someone who tried to destroy me. Without flinching every time I see myself in the mirror. Because I don't just see me, I see what he tried to turn me into. And some days, that's the hardest part.